going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in beautiful Maui. We're playing at Kapalua. It's the Bay course, and Mike's played out here a couple times before. My first time playing any course in Maui, but everything I've seen so far looks absolutely amazing. What can you tell us about this place?
Well, I played it about 5 years ago. It's a pretty tough track. Obviously, with the wind being about 30 to 45 miles an hour, it's going to be pretty hectic. The ball's going to be moving all over the place. Greens are pretty tough to putt on. You can't quite tell where the breaks are coming from, but it should be a really fun day. And obviously, we got the aloha spirit right now with being on the island and just enjoying this vacation. It's been great so far.
Yeah, today's going to be a lot of fun, and we got a friend joining us. This is one of Mike's buddies, and he's going to be playing around with us.
How's it going?
Gary, how long have you been out here?
I've lived here about 25 years now.
Nice.
I work for Kapalua 15. I work at the Plantation Golf Course. Today we're doing the Bay.
What can you tell us about the Bay course?
It was built back in 1975. There's been over 20 tour events played out here. Most recently was the LPGA Tour event.
Awesome. Well, let's have some fun out there, man.
Sounds good.
First hole here at the Bay course at Kapalua, 506-yard par 5. So you guys can see we're definitely going uphill and straight into the wind, so this hole is certainly going to play longer than what it says. I see one bunker up there on kind of it looks like it's in the middle of the fairway. Maybe that's the left side. It's hard to kind of tell, but everything's banking from left to right. Coach hit that up the left, and the wind is bringing it right on back.
Really like
Gary
that.
said it's beautiful, so should be in good position.
Marco hit that pretty hard up the right side with a little fade. I think it's going to be perfect. It'll look like it flew the bunker, so yeah, it's going to be really good. All right, Gary hit one pretty good up the left side with a little baby fade too, so he's going to be in play right in the fairway.
That is just an amazing view. You guys are going to probably get sick of this today, but we're going to show you a lot of this. Looks like a nice big sailboat or catamaran or something out there. Only hit that like 250 dead into the wind. Still got about a 250 left, or actually about 240. I'm gonna just hit the 3-wood up there. Probably gonna be a little bit short, but we'll try to get up and down for bird.
Oh, perfect. Started up the left side with a nice draw, hit it nice and low and hard. Just gonna be right in front of the green.
Coach got it past the women's tees by a little bit. What do we got left?
Yeah, just barely made it past the tees. I've got 219 left. All into the wind, gonna hit a hard 3-wood up the left side. Also guys, if you guys need a new fresh hat, swoop one up on the channel, go to golfholics.com, pick one up.
Started that right, and he's drawn this thing back. This actually looks pretty good. I didn't see it, so it's probably on the green, on the right side.
I towed it a little bit.
Yeah, that was a good strike.
Thank you. All right, I thought I made it on the green, but I didn't. I got denied. I'm right in the bunker. Marco is just past me down there. He's gonna have a fun little chip. Looks like it's a pretty tough green. It's kind of on a ridge, but hopefully we can get it close and make a birdie on the first hole. Oh, what a shot. Oh! Lifted out for an eagle and a tap-in birdie goes to Marco. Dude, that's so sniffed it. That was so good.
Birdie,
nice
start
shot.
of the day. Pretty good explosion out of there, and not too bad. He left himself about a 10 to 12 footer.
Well, big cat, nice bird.
Good way to start the day. See if we can go trip birds to start it. All right, guys, hole number 2 here. 372 yards, so it's a short hole, but as you guys can just feel and probably hear the wind, it is whipping out here. It's going straight left to right, a little bit into us, and everything banks from right to left here, so it's gonna be really important that we hit the fairway and we get it down there, and probably just have a wedge in there. So I think once you find the fairway here, it's pretty much a green light special.
Oh, I started it up the right side with a little baby fade. He doesn't even have to look at it. It's perfect. Good ball.
Coach started down the middle, and it's fading towards the right center of the fairway. This should be really good. It's gonna kick left.
I got the baby cut in right now. It's working for me. Love it. All right, yeah, hit a pretty good drive right there, down the middle on the right side with the little baby cut. I've got 129 left. I'm just gonna bunt a little 9-iron and fight the wind.
You hit that pretty much just a little bit right of it with the tiny draw. This looks really good. Okay, just a tiny bit long, but he's gonna have a putt for bird. Nice shot. I got 100 yards left. I'm gonna just hit a 56, which I hit about 100. I think the wind's just pushing from left to right, so I'm gonna just take it about a yard to left of the pin and go for the make.
All right, started just right of the pin, staying there. That's pin high. It's probably about, it's spinning back a little bit, so he's probably got about 18 feet left, but still good shot below the pin.
All right, guys, so I ended up just a little bit short of this pin. Probably got about a 20 footer or so. I think I got some good sauce on that and it spun back. Coach was just a tiny bit long, and he's gonna have himself maybe a little 10 footer or so. And then Gary was just a little bit to the left of it, but good distance control, maybe a 15 footer. Good effort, dude. All right, hole number 3 here, 189 yards. As you guys can tell, it's going a little bit downhill. Some bunkers on the left that look pretty nasty. And then the pin looks like it's in the front right. And I think everything's downwind on this hole. So getting the right distance is gonna be pivotal. Looks like you can be a little bit short and probably get up and down fairly easy, but long and right looks quite nasty. Left too in those bunkers, so you really gotta make sure you're missing the right spot here.
I started just right at the pin. Oh, perfect distance control. He's about 20 feet from the pin, right below it. Great shot.
He hit this high and it's going right at it. The wind's gonna probably push it a little bit to the left. Yeah, pretty good distance control, maybe a little bit long, but it came back off the hill. Beautiful shot. These winds are no joke. They're solid 30 miles an hour, I'd say, but it's a lot of fun. You gotta make some adjustments. Get some good shots in here. Here's Gary, just chipped up to right there. Got about a 20 footer. Coach went a little bit deep, but not too bad, all things considered. Gonna have a slight downhill putt, and then I was just a little bit short, but got a very makeable putt, I'd say, from about 12, 15 feet.
What a putt.
Yeah.
Wow, that looked good the whole way.
2 under through 3.
All right, good putt. Well, -2 through 3.
Been playing good. Last couple of rounds I played, I think I'm 2 over for the last 36 holes. And I started off at RBN when the guys were in town for Golfholics Invitational. Went out there and played 3 under through the first 3 holes. So got a lot of confidence right now, and we're gonna see if we can put together a good round out here today for you guys. All right, super windy on this hole. We're right next to the ocean. Hopefully you guys can hear me. 357 yards, par 4, and as you can tell, it's turning hard and to the left. The hole is actually over there. I can't really even see it from here, but the only reason I know is because we actually hiked next to this thing. You'll see there's like people walking around under those trees, and there's a trail that literally goes down the right side of this whole hole. Really awesome hike. If you guys are staying at the Ritz, even if you're not, you can come over here and hike it. There's some rock formations right next to the water down there called Dragon's Tooth, and they're pretty awesome. Maybe I'll even throw up some photos right now and you guys can check them out. But this hole, you got to bend it or just lay it up and have a little bit longer in. Coach took the 3-wood and just bent it around that palm tree, and this looks awesome. I don't exactly know where it went, but it looked good.
Oh, he carved that 3-wood to perfection. The wind's taking it. It's gonna be probably right next to where I'm at, and great swing.
Just so beautiful. The wind is whipping. Look at where the pin is on this hole. It's on the right. We got wind coming off hard to the left. I mean, it's nasty. And Coach hit it right in between the lava rocks. I mean, you got lava rocks right here. You got some right behind him. Guy survived. How we doing?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be right next to Marco, but the boys just hitting it so good right down the middle. I thought I hit that pretty decent too, but I've got 92 yards left. I'm just gonna hit my 60 degree, and I'm gonna take it right at the pin, let the wind kind of work it to the left.
All right, Coach hit that pretty decent, but the wind is just pulling this thing hard left. He's pin high, Actually on the top ridge, he's just gonna have kind of a long putt. All right, so we got 75 yards left, hit an awesome 3-wood down here. The wind is just coming off the right, blowing pretty hard to the left. You guys saw what happened with coaches. So I'm gonna take a little bit off this lob wedge, and I'm gonna go right at the pin and probably just miss middle of the green.
He started it right at it, but the wind is pushing it hard to the left. Oh, he landed it right next to mine and it spun just left off the green, so he's gonna have a fun little chip right there. I ended up about 35 feet just left of the pin. Marco hit that hill and kind of came down. He's in kind of like the fun chipping zone. He's gonna have to land this pretty much at the pin with some spin, which is not gonna be easy to do. And it's about 35 miles an hour into his face. Oh, what an unbelievable chip shot that was. It's got about 4 feet left right below the pin. All right, great up and down right there. Well done, sir.
All right, so here's the signature hole. And it is a par 3, 184 yards. And you gotta go over, you know, just this little hazard down here called the ocean. No big deal. And as you guys can see, the green is up there. It looks like it's in the middle. It's all downwind right now, so it's gonna be really hard to stop this ball, even if you hit it high. Anything that's going downwind is gonna have a lot of, it's gonna take the spin off of the ball. So it's gonna be hard to hold this green.
So I'm gonna aim at that brick wall on the left-hand side. That's about 40 yards left of the pin. I'm gonna try and carve it in.
Oh, he started that exactly where he said he was gonna start it. This looks pretty good. Oh, he got it on the front edge of the green. It was just a little bit short, but not too bad.
I hit the 8-iron, caught it a little bit heavy. It's drawn over. Should be like right in front, right next to my ball.
Gary hit an awesome shot in here. He's pin high, maybe a little 10-footer left for birdie. Coach and I were both a little bit short. Didn't exactly judge this wind properly, and we're in the front of the green. So let's see if we can get these close.
Wow, that was an A+. Probably got about 3 feet left.
All right, just came in with some heat, but.
All right, good par, good up and down.
So down here we have Ironwood Beach, and as you guys can see, it just looks absolutely spectacular down there. Not too many people on this beach. All right, guys, par 5 here, 500 yards or so, and as you can see, it looks like a big fairway, but everything's pushing hard from left to right. And one nice thing I do see up there is a little net, so if you go really far left, you might get a nice little bounce off of that. So thank you, Kapalua, for putting that in. And yeah, playing really good right now. We're gonna just try to keep it rocking, start this thing up the left side, hump it up there, see if we can get home in 2. A little draw ski, perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I've got, actually I hit that 236 into the wind. So that's what we're dealing with right here, and I hit it good. I've got like 279 left, and just gonna hit a 3-wood, probably leave myself about 60, 70 yards.
Started that super low right side of the green, and it's drawing back. The thing's rolling up there. I think it's gonna be just in front of that bunker on the left, maybe a little short of it, but good spot. All right, so I also hit my drive only about 240. This wind is absolutely brutal out here. But I'm gonna just go with the 3-wood, try to lay it up next to Mike, and do a little close 2 for 5 ski.
Oh, I hit it really well. Right up the middle. And should be good.
All right, coach was just about 30 yards short or so. And he's got a pretty straight ahead shot. Pins in the back of the green. Oh, he hit that good. Rolling out. I think he left himself about a 8-footer or so for birdie. Really nicely done.
All right, Marco just barely stayed in. I think he ended up hitting something and kicking a little left, but That's what he's working with. He's got to carry this bunker. Everything's kind of fading away. So he's gonna have to hit this with some spin and get it close. Okay, not too bad. Gonna have, you know, 16, 17 footer coming back up the hill.
All right, guys, we're gonna end part 1 right there. We totally forgot to mention we're doing a giveaway in this video. Check the link down below. It's gonna be for a putter. Kind of a surprise which one it is, so make sure you guys check it out, get entered. Like I said, I mean, I told you guys in the beginning, was playing pretty good going into this round, and everything's clicking today. I'm just seeing the putts, seeing the lines, and striking the ball pretty well in this wind. So come back for the next video, see how we finish part 2 up. And again, thanks for everyone, all the new subscribers. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We'll see you guys for the next one.